After awakening after a 4-year coma, a former assassin wreaks vengeance on the team of assassins who betrayed her. Hello everyone and welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie Kill Bill. The first one, Volume 1. This movie came out back in 2003. It's considered as one of the best movies of all time at the top 178 spot. Really? Really? Has another 29 wins and another 103 nominations. The writers for this movie is Quentin Tarantino, which he was also the director, and Uma Thurman. The main cast in this movie is Uma Thurman, David Carradine, Daryl Hannah, Michael Madsen, Lucy Liu, Vivica A. Fox, Julie Dreyfus, Chiaki Kuriyama, Shinichi Chiba, sorry if I'm butchering this, Chia Hui Liu, Michael Parks, Michael Bowen, Jun Kunimura, Kenji Oba, Yuki Kazamatsuri, James Parks, Sakichi Sato, and Jonathan Lugren. Oh wait, sorry if I butchered some names though. Names is Japanese, Chinese, something like that. Sorry everyone. When it comes to those type of names, I have problems trying to pronounce the names. So sorry if I was butchering the pronunciation of the names. Okay, so before I do my shots, I need to say one thing. I have watched it. I have tried. I should say tried to watch this movie once before, and it was when this movie first came out back in 2003, and I remember I watched 10 minutes of it, couldn't stand it, turned it off. This time around, I finally saw this after so long, almost 20 years, 18 years to be exact. What do I think about this now? Well, first of all, I did not just watch 10 minutes of it. I watched the whole thing. I was like, if I'm supposed to be doing a review on this, I need to watch this as a whole movie. I can't just watch 10 minutes of it and then go to do my review. Oh, it's garbage. I only watched 10 minutes of it. To me personally, that's not right. That's not right. So, I'm reviewing this as a whole because I saw the whole thing this time around. I'm glad that I made it after the 10-minute mark this time around because I actually found some good qualities in this movie. But that being said, there wasn't much. I still have the same opinion as I did back in the day. But that at least now I've finally watched the whole thing. First of all, let's talk about the best thing about this movie. The cast, the acting. I think they all did a great job, considering what they were given. Yep. To me personally, that was not the issue. Not the issue. I give Quentin Tarantino kudos on the direction of the acting. Yeah. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's talk about everything else that's wrong with this movie. Let's see. Let's start with the storyline. The plot. Crappy plot. Crap. Utter crap. And I'm surprised because it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, and I normally love his movies. This was just the plot was crap. But that being said, I think it was written pretty well considering what the plot actually was. Um, yeah, yeah. So for what it's worth, I didn't mind the storyline. I didn't mind it. I uh, I liked it, and it's probably because of the way that it was written. Because to me personally, like I said, the main plot is just crap. It's a crap fest. And I remember back in the day, before I actually even saw this for the first time, I heard half the people telling me it's this utter crap, and the other half telling me, "Oh, it's such an amazing movie. You have to see it." I'm kind of like somewhere in between, if you will. A lot of my, uh, most of my friends didn't kill for this movie. They thought it was crap, and yeah, the people that I heard from that actually liked this movie would would have to be my brother, um, my cousin, yeah, and I think those were the first two. And I remember hearing people talking about this movie, 2004, when I started working at Blockbuster, and other people actually. It was really in 2004 where I really heard a lot of people that I worked with uh, actually say, "What are you talking about? This movie is Kill Bill was great. It was awesome." Yeah. So, like I said, I'm somewhere in between. Um, what annoyed me the hell out of this movie, what annoyed me was the music for the most part. Don't get me wrong. I think the music itself is great. However, however, none of it fit the scene at all. And that is what annoyed me the most. I don't mind background music. I don't mind music in general in movies. To me personally, I think they can do a great job with that aspect. Yeah, get you in the mood. But to me, it was like all the way through the movie, it was like warm music for the scene, if you will. Yeah. Um, Now I would have to talk about another thing that's actually very good about the movie. And what is that? The action. I thought the action was actually very nicely done. To me personally, it was very well choreographed. Another perk that actually made me like the movie a bit more. Um, the graphics for its time and type. Oh yeah, that brings me to another thing that I don't kill for. Um, okay, so the graphics for its time and type, but for the most part, was actually pretty damn awesome. But what another thing that I did not like about this movie was the fact that it's kind of did a 180 on us. It went from color to black and white, eventually back to color. And don't get me wrong, I love black and white movies. I think some of my most favorite movies are in black and white. Um, but again, the black and white did, to me personally, did not fit. It did not fit. There are movies that try to do the black and white aspect still, and some of them actually work because they have the feel for it. This movie did not have the feel for it at all. At all. That being said, I believe I've talked about everything. Oh yes, and IMDb uh, actually says this is one of the best movies of all time at the top number 178 spot. To me personally, it's like, really? This would not, definitely not hit my list of best movies of all time, of my best movies of all time. I know some people might have different opinions about this movie than I do. That's fine. I'm just trying to tell you from my perspective. All the users combined gives this movie an 8.1 out of 10. What do I think about that? I don't agree with it. I do not agree with it at all. To me personally, it has its flaws. It has its good. It has its flaws. It has its moments. I like it, but that's it. I think it's a good movie. It's not bad, but at the same time, it's not something that's very good or great. So, what rating would I give this? Let me see. I give this movie a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. That's my rating. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I intend to do soon. I am out.